All right.
You did an amazing job.
Yeah. It's been an eventful Market Mondays.
Trigger Light Skinned Boys will be back next week with all new picks for you for the culture. If you want more picks, put more picks in chat.
Oh man, the most
y'all gonna quit acting like we didn't come on here and give y'all a free game and made a bunch of millionaires last year. Stop playing. Stop playing. Y'all gonna have me go through the entire blockchain and give every pick. Don't play with me. I got time.
I'll make a blockchain of it. That's a fact.
Man.
Yo,
matter of fact, you know what? We're gonna have a crypto show. Crypto show coming soon.
You ultra petty, but I like it. Some of that Charlotte that ran up on you, ain't it? Oh, green man, light. Professional petty.
We're gonna green light a crypto show.
Man, I get free picks on here every week. Y'all keep playing. Did y'all invest in Cardano when Kayla came and talked? And I'm gonna keep it 1,000. No one was talking about Cardano before her. Point them out to me. Y'all was talking about cruise lines and shit last year. I ain't hear no Cardano, no Doge, none of that. Look, do your own research, be ahead of the curve.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
That's it.
And I'm invested in Cardano also.
Yeah. Stellar as well.
Stellar, Lunas, XRP, Tron. We go back.
We got heavy.
We have
shout out to Justin who was
I'm gonna open my portfolio.
We got
right
deep
now.
history with crypto. But pleasure. Shout out to Jimmy for coming on. Make sure you check out Capo Coin. And yeah, Jimmy's a good dude, man. So shout out to him. Shout out to Pone. Shout out to the whole team. Shout out to Ian, even though they cut his lights out in Mexico.
Hey man, I ain't paid a bill out here in Mexico, so I'll get my backup battery game situated next time.
Mexican authorities have him surrounded.
I got the portfolio. Hey, Ian, listen to this. 2017. We had Litecoin, Stellar, Tron, obviously the ones we mentioned. Icon, Pivex. We was trying to do masternodes, and Pivex was one of the masternodes that if you know crypto,
security coin.
We was doing masternodes. Monero, Mobius, Z Classic. Like we was really heavy, but that's neither here nor there. Shout out to everybody that's been listening. Shout out to everybody that's been applying the information. Shout out to everybody that's been telling a friend to tell a friend. That's what it's all about. We're just gonna be positive. And here's what we have to do. Here's what we have to do. I gotta do this. All right. I want to say Happy Mother's Day because we're gonna see y'all till next Monday. It's this Sunday. Make sure y'all do something special for your mothers or the women in your life. Please do that. And it's also Teacher Appreciation Week. So thank you to every teacher out there in the world that is doing a phenomenal job educating our kids. It has been a trying year. Shout out to the youth out in Watts, Principal Rob.
Shout out to Rob.
Shout out to Principal Rob.
I
got my shirt on. You wore your joint?
No, I ain't wear it.
I wore my joint. Yo, Principal Rob, if you watch it, bro, clip this up.
Yeah.
Team Obama, you know what I mean?
Shout out to Principal Rob and shout out to Stick Watts. Shout out to Watts, California, man. We took a tour of Watts and we took a tour of the University Pathways High School and Middle School. And it was very, very inspiring, man. They got state-of-the-art facilities for everything. They got the highest level of education going on out there. So
vision.
Shout out to Watts, man. We definitely next time we in LA. Shout out to LA, period, man. We had a crazy time in LA. Bunch of love as always. So shout out to LA, man. Yeah. Shout out to everybody that showed us love in LA.
Yeah, that's a fact. And then obviously we can't go without wishing happy birthday to our bro. Dame Dash turned 50 today, y'all.
Dame Dash. Shout out to Dame, man.
Shout out to Dame.
Dusko Poppington, man. Shout out to my boy Dame. Happy birthday. Enjoy it. Yeah. Live it up.
For sure. We got, Mrs. Millens, happy birthday. Go blow up her page. Happy birthday. Thursday's her birthday, y'all. She's going to kill me.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Going to blow up her page.
Yeah, for sure, man. Rick Ross tomorrow, 8:00 Eastern Standard Time.
It gives me chills every time I watch. Keep posting those clips. Every time y'all post them, it gives me chills because it makes me relive that moment. Yeah. It was such a dope moment, especially as hip hop kids.
That's an interview that we was waiting for a long time.
2 years in the making.
I worked on for a long time.
Yeah, a big inspiration for us. Not only music but business. You know, Rick Ross is one of these people that he's always been on business. That's why Nipsey Hussle said I for Rick Ross because he's teaching wealth.
That's how he started.
Yeah. Rick Ross always been on that wave. So you know, it's always been a pleasure to just admire it from afar. So when we got to meet him and chop up game with him, super humble, super down to earth dude. So shout out to Dame Dash just texted me. That's crazy.
Word?
Yeah, he just texted me.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Tell him to turn on YouTube right now.
That's crazy. That's crazy. He just texted me as I'm speaking to you right now. That's amazing, man.
That's that energy we put out.
Yeah, that's crazy. Life is crazy, man. Shout out to my boy Dame.
Yeah.
But yeah, Rick Ross tomorrow and
Class Wednesday.
And class on Wednesday with Dave Shands on how to monetize social media. For all the entrepreneurs and all the creatives out there, or anybody that wants to build a page. So
Saturday, New York
City. We ain't gonna tell you what we got going on.
Saturday, NY.
Saturday in New York City, we got something crazy about to happen. It's going to change the game. And then Atlanta, Georgia.
Yeah.
We just confirmed this today. So Ian, if you got time, pop out on us. But we're gonna be in Atlanta next week, and we probably do some things with people. You know how we do. We're going to do.
Let me get my ticket right now. Xander be in attendance.
Atlanta going to be silly.
Atlanta. It's always a pleasure every time we touch the A. So Atlanta, man, we're going to come out there for a few days. So looking forward to it.
People asking where and what time. We're going to release it, the time and where, but you can't miss it. I'm going to say that you can't miss it.
Yeah.
Saturday. Y'all can NY. Show up.
And then shout out to everybody on YouTube. Like I said, it's always, we won't feed into negative energy, but it just has to be addressed. Troy don't really address stuff, but I be addressing things because the problem
and I'll say I'll still hate crypto, but I'm invested in it.
Because the problem is that if you let one thing slide, if people say something enough, people believe it. And whatever you say enough, if it's not addressed, that's my philosophy.
Yeah.
If it's not addressed, then whatever is said is the truth. And you can just say like something crazy like Rashad shoots heroin on the weekends. And if I never address it, you just think that I'm a casual heroin user.
That's why you be wearing them fitteds though.
Casual. That's a fact.
That's how the internet. You be wearing them hats.
Casual though. Okay, got you.
I just like to just address things. It's not true, man. But it's positive energy, man. We are blessed. We're all blessed. We got to wake up today. It's a blessing.
1,000.
Rest in peace to DMX. Rest in peace
Absolutely.
to Kobe. Rest in peace to Nipsey. Rest
Black
in peace
Rob.
to
Rest in peace.
Everybody. Yeah.
Everybody.
I said this weekend. How can y'all love Nipsey and say that y'all love Nipsey so much, but don't love the people that's helping you right now? You can't. You got to pick. Like, kudos to Nip. Kudos to Jim. Like Ross. Jay, Nas, Steve Stout, they've been preaching this forever, but like, I'm not putting us on the same pedestal. But for some of you, like, we were the ones that helped get you. If we got you started investing, if I got you started investing, put yes in chat. But you can't say that you love Nip or that movement. And he does not get, I don't know how much Nipsey had on the line, but I'm assuming probably would have been worth $300 million by this time because he was on it so heavy. Not to mention the stuff that Gary Vee was doing with him and trying to buy Starter and all that. Like, but appreciate the people that are helping now.
Yeah, I saw an article. It was like 63% of African Americans under the age of 40 are invested in the stock market, which is incredible.
Yeah, and stocks are not dead.
It's incredible.
Don't ever think that the stock market is dead. It's about diversifying though. And it's like, it's not a gang war, as we said before. It's not crypto or stocks. It's not real estate or stocks. It's everything. Me personally, I'm investing in everything because I understand that diversification is extremely important. And, you have to change with the times. You have to adapt with the times. So I have crypto in my portfolio. I have stocks in my portfolio. Everything is important. Real estate is important. Precious metals is important. So, it's important the more we learn. And then, the whole purpose of this platform is just to provide education. And then you can do whatever you like, whatever feels comfortable for you. If you want to just do stock options, if you want to just trade futures, if you want to do long-term buy and hold, if you want to do crypto, if you want to do whatever you want to do, that's the beautiful thing about this life that we have. We can do whatever we want, but we're not here to tell you what to do. We're just here to provide you some information.
I'm going to tell you, business first, long-term investing second, trading third, alternative asset class, crypto will go in that fourth. It's an easy matrix. This isn't me. You can go look at all the top, and I'm going to tell you, there is no freedom without business. If you guys go back and listen through the lessons, if you're a business owner, they're going to hit. Even putting out content on a weekly basis. I'm on vacation. I'm going to be real. Nobody would even be looking at no charts if y'all was on vacation, let alone doing no show. So for those you got fitness channels, kudos to Mike Rashid. You overtraining monster, right? Like, there's certain people who've been putting out, but Mike been putting out content since what, 2012?
Yeah, Mike's my guy, man, and we're gonna do a lot of work with Mike. So shout out to Mike, man. But this is definitely running on overtime.
Last thing. It is May. It is Mental Health Month, and so anybody that has ever dealt with somebody who's had mental issues or mental health issues, our prayers and thoughts go to you and all the workers who have helped people in those conditions. We thank you. And obviously we have the Inner Wealth podcast out. So please check that out. It is an amazing podcast just on its own, but the fact that it's on EYL Network and the fact that we've been blessed to have it on EYL Network is truly a gift. So shout out to them and shout out to everybody.
Shout out to David and Elizabeth. We have a mental health podcast. It's one of the most powerful things that we have produced. It's one of the most important things that we have on the network. It comes out every Sunday. It's on our YouTube channel, and it's also on podcast outlets. It's called Inner Wealth.
2 Eyes.
Make sure you check that out. It's extremely powerful.
And their visuals are amazing too.
Yeah, shout out to them, man. It's extremely powerful, and it's mental health. And we have no wealth without mental health. So keep that in mind. And understand that a lot of people are suffering from mental health issues, whether it's anxiety, depression, schizophrenia, you name it, addiction. So you never know what somebody's going through. So, just keep that in mind and understand that it's okay to talk to somebody and it is okay to seek help. And a lot of us might have traumatic things that have happened in the past when we were young, and we never got over that, or a variety of different things happen in a person's life that scar them. And we got to work on that, just like we got to work on our finances. So it's very important.
Yeah, so check that out every Sunday.
Yes.
Shout out to the team. Shout out to Detroit. Ken, what up?
Yes. All right,
y'all. Love is love.
Buenos noches.
Adios, mi amigo.
Rick Ross tomorrow, 8:00.